Greetings, humanoids. This is Rudolf of Germany, the tall white alien speaking to you. Today's video contains subliminal telepathic information directed to your subconscious to cleanse a residue of unwanted thoughts and negative influences, as well as giving you bits of information which will help you to become part of our small group of people who are further strengthened in order to be able for dimensional switching when needed. Many people have sent me emails worried about their meditative progress. People complain of unwanted interferences of their cleansing process, of unwanted thoughts, confusion, fears, or just not being able to concentrate and cleanse their mind at all. In the beginning of any meditation, this is a normal process. People are so used to taking in information from all sides through their senses that a complete relaxation of the mind and cleansing of the mind and just a sitting peacefully without being disturbed seems to be impossible. But this is not so. It takes praxis, it takes dedication, and in some cases many years of daily hard work to achieve a state of mind which can be at will be shut down and put to rest. Today I want to help you to learn a new, very powerful little meditation exercise, an exercise which also will be fostered through visualization, which I will lead you through. Besides this, once you have seen this video and know how this meditative practice works, you can use this video over and over again to get into a state of meditation by just listening to the subliminal sounds which are embedded into this video. Now I will explain to you what you're supposed to do in order to make it easier for yourself to cleanse your mind, come to a state of clarity, and be able to take in our subliminal information easier. First of all, you have to, again, as I told you before, sit in a quiet place by yourself. This can be in nature as well as in your own four walls. But don't be disturbed by others. Stay comfortably seated with a relatively straight back and just relax. Then you have to take some deep breath as I showed you before. Take about 7 to 10 of them and just feel how every part of your body relaxes. Your legs, your arms, your inner organs, everything is in a state of relaxation. Then, after this is done, you close your eyes and just listen to what I'm saying. Or you listen now and remember and do it a little bit later. Once you have closed your eyes, you imagining your head, your brain, being like a balloon, an empty container, and your ears are the entrances and access points of it. You sit, you imagine your head, your brain, like an empty container with 2 holes. On the right, the entrance of the ear, and on the left, the exit. Now you have a picture of your mind, of your brain, and still you see some thoughts floating in one ear, let's say the right or the left, depending how you like it. And these thoughts are floating in on one side, lingering, floating slowly through your brain and exiting on the other. Because thoughts come and go and are followed by another one. As you know, it does all the time. Now comes the moment where you use your new meditative practice, which I will call thought freezing. A thought enters your mind, you can observe it from the outside, how it enters your container of the brain. Whatever thought you have, whatever thought is passing in, you see this thought coming. Let's say you're thinking about how you're driving in your car to some place you have to go, or what you have to do tomorrow, or you have to go to school, pick up your children. It does not matter what you think about. This thought is entering your brain and you slow it down. You look at this thought from the outside, like a little bit of a water floating in empty space, like a long stream of water. You imagine this thought to be. And while it is entering your brain chamber, you concentrate on it so much, observe this thought so much, that you slow it down. You hold this thought. And in the middle of the brain, this long thought starts to get slower and slower, and then you freeze it. It turns white, like an icicle. You can look through it, but it has a whitish color, and it just stays inside your brain floating. There you have this thought, and you observe it from the outside, and it stays frozen in your mind for a moment. There's nothing else inside of your mind, inside of your brain, than this one frozen thought. And now you take the candle which is in your white chapel of your visualization before. Take it off the altar of the white chapel and place it under the frozen icicle like a thought of yours. And there it slowly starts to drip and drip and drip until the frozen thought liquidizes and turns into nothingness. This was the meditation for today. Thank you very much.